Howdy guys, Cub here. Welcome back to Hermitcraft. Last time we made this starter house for ourselves here in the modern district of Hermitcraft. And we also found Captain Jack Sparrow, of course, right here sitting in the jungle waiting for us for the last couple of weeks as he did some reconnaissance for us. Today guys, I think we're going to work on the house a little bit more. I want to try maybe some white stained glass panes here. I think could be cool. I also need to get another pickaxe here, and I'd like to get some diamond tools, maybe some enchanted tools in this episode, because right now we are having to make tools like crazy. Like this is probably the 10th or so pick I've gone through. There we go. Perfect. Right, so let's go ahead and get out here. We want to take down this pillar here for right now. There we go. And we're going to come back inside, and I want to show you guys something kind of interesting about Hermitcraft. So normally, if I wanted to make some white stained glass panes, what I'd do is I would stain the glass first, like this. That gives us our white stained glass, and then I'd make the panes like this. But we're on Hermitcraft here, so what we can do, if we want to, we don't necessarily have to use this crafting recipe, but we have a recipe here, a custom recipe, using a data pack, that allows us to actually dye the glass panes after we've made them. So if we go ahead and put some bone meal in there and some glass panes around it, you see we get 8 stained glass panes. So that is rather unique. I don't think that is a vanilla recipe. And of course we can also, let's see if I have, yeah, I have some stuff to make red dye. If I wanted to make red stained glass panes, I could then, I think, take the white and change them into red. Yeah, so those are the universal recipes we have there for the stained glass panes, and the universal dyeing we have on the server this season, which is kind of nice, honestly. So what I'm thinking with these white stained glass panes, I'm thinking we try these up here. So instead of the clear glass, we went with some white stained glass. That might look better with the white concrete. Yeah, I think I like that a little bit better, so we're just going to go ahead and get rid of this. I know I am losing the glass panes, and the glass pane texture just standing alone looks a little bit bizarre with just those two floating lights there, or floating points there. But yeah, I think the white looks a lot better actually compared to the clear here. So there we have it guys, the white stained glass now up on our house, and I think it complements the white concrete quite nicely, so I'm pretty happy with that change. And we also did the same for the window on the back side here, this window here. So yeah, liking the change to the white stained glass. And now that that's done, I think it's time now to go mining, because we have a lot of iron tools, and these iron tools, they run out quite frequently actually. So yeah, we want to get some diamond stuff, especially a diamond pick, so we can maybe go to the Nether in this episode. So let's go ahead and go on down. I'm going to mine for about an hour or so probably. So we'll see what we can get in that time frame. Just going to go right on down this little hole here, and I've started to dig down in this section right here. So I'm going to head down to diamond level, do a lot of mining, and hopefully get ourselves some diamonds. Alright guys, so we've been mining for about 30 minutes or so. We got fairly lucky. We found 9 diamonds so far. So I think what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and craft up ourselves a diamond pickaxe. Just like that. There we go. And we're going to grab ourselves some obsidian down here, I think. So let's just go ahead and start to do that. So we'll just start mining right in here. Obviously, since we don't have any efficiency or anything on here, it takes quite a while to mine. But there we go. Got the first piece. Very good. I don't have anywhere to put it either, though. So there we go. That's better. Put down our water source, and we're going to need 14 obsidian. So I'm going to mine some obsidian here. Then we're going to go back up to the surface, because I want to get to the Nether today for sure. So I'll just be here mining some obsidian for a little bit, and once that's done, we'll be back on the surface, and we'll make our Nether portal. Alright guys, we're back from our mining expedition. We put everything away here. We've also gotten sort of organized. So, you know, we got like our ores here. We got our natural materials here. We got the wood products and wood here. Stuff like that. And before we go to the Nether, I want to craft up a bunch of arrows. There we go. Take a stack of arrows with us. And we'll dump the other stuff into the appropriate chests right here. There we are. And let's see, I want to get these put away here. So let's go ahead and get our obsidian out. And let's see, do we have... Yeah, we have some flint. And then we need our steel, our iron, which is ores right here. There we are. Beautiful. Flint and steel. Okay, so where do we want to put this portal at? I'm thinking we'll just probably for now put it out in the open over here. Like right here. We could also put it underground, but then the portal sounds will be all over our base and stuff, so I don't really think that's that great of an idea. So yeah, let's just go ahead and put it right here in the open for now. Yeah, let's just go ahead and put it right here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And then just connect this up like so. And there we go. That should be our portal complete. Now, chances are that once we light this and go through, we'll probably have a portal connected up for somebody else, because I know Jevin and Python are really close, and then Joe is right here. So we'll probably come up in a portal that's already been established. There we go. Need to go deeper. Yeah, somebody's already been here, so we're linked up with another portal. Let's see where we go back. Do we go back close to our base or somebody else's base? Someone else's base. Okay, so that's good to know. Whose base, by the way? I'm just wondering. Somebody's hidey hole. Somebody's hidey hole. TFC's, it's looking like. This looks like a TFC area. At least that's what it seems like. Or maybe it's Biffa? Let me get up here. Because I think... Yeah, it's probably either TFC or Biffa. Could be Biffa. So that's good to know. We're still somewhat close to where we were, so I'm not too worried about it. But let's go ahead and go through the portal. I want to get a couple things in the Nether here. First thing I want to get is this, soul sand. Soul sand is by far the most powerful block in the game now, in my opinion. So in 1.13, you're going to want to get soul sand. This stuff is basically like diamonds now, as far as I'm concerned. So we want to get a bunch of soul sand here. We also want to get some magma blocks. I know we can get those in the overworld now, but they're much more common in the Nether. Also, take a look at the Nether rack. That looks really cool. It's like a flesh color now. Like a flesh hellscape, basically, now is what the Nether is. So that's pretty cool. I also really like this soul sand texture. The new one. So that's great. So we'll get some of this, and we want to see if we can also find maybe a fortress, because I know that many people have already been to the Nether, so we're going to try and see if we can get at least one fortress that hasn't been discovered, or if it has been discovered, hopefully they left the blaze spawners intact. How much of this do we got? Let's get 2 stacks of this stuff. Well, we can also get some nether quartz. That would be nice to have to make comparators and stuff. Yeah, so much stuff we need from this place. Alright, that should be over 2 stacks. Fantastic. Let's get some nether quartz as well. Definitely need some of that. Learning all those new recipes there. There we go. Very, very, very nice. Yeah, there's some more down here. Let's get some of this stuff, because this stuff is quite useful. And then we're going to look for a fortress. So I'm going to continue to mine out a little bit of this nether quartz down here that some people might have missed. And then we're going to look for a fortress. So at long last, we have found a fortress right over there. Hopefully you guys can see that. I know it is a bit dark in the Nether, but unfortunately there's nothing I can do about that. I do try and turn the brightness up whenever I'm in the Nether on the video, but unfortunately it still comes up dark. But there is a fortress right there in the background. So yeah, we can hopefully make our way up and over to that. So I'm just going to tower up here with some netherrack ever so gingerly, and hopefully not perish in the process. There we go. And there. And then let's just carve into this. Might as well. There we are. And let's just go straight up here. Why not? There we are. Sweet. Yeah, it looks like somebody else has already been here, so there might be another way back as well. Don't fall into a hole right there. Jeez. Whew, okay. Man. Alright, looks like this fortress has been explored, but let's just go in anyway and see what we got in here. Hopefully we find a blaze inside this thing. There we go. Terrible fortress, and there's a couple wither skeletons down there. I'm not going to deal with these guys up close. I'm going to shoot them from a distance. Maybe we get lucky with some of the wither skeleton heads. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, we did get lucky. How about that? Spooky, scary skeleton. Yeah. Alright, let's not try and take damage from these dudes. Oh, I got hit. That's fine. He's down. Wow. I can't believe we actually got a wither skeleton skull. That's amazing. And we also lost our helmet, so we got to be a little bit more careful than we have been previously. We also don't have very good food, but I think we'll probably be okay. Let's try and make our way through here. We want to find a blaze. We don't have... Yes, blaze spawner. Okay, here we go. This is it. So we should just, like, have to wait here, essentially. And there's a blaze. Yes, okay. Let's see if we can get this guy without taking too much damage. There we go. Into fire. Achieved. Got one of those, along with our wither skeleton skull. That was super lucky we got that wither skeleton skull. Now, I want to get a couple of blaze rods, but I don't want to push my luck here too much. So we'll get probably like a handful and see. Yeah, somebody else was definitely here. Probably Tango and ZF. Probably put this all these blocks down, basically. Oh, okay. There's the blaze right there. And then let's go this. Hello. Yeah, the multiple blaze here. Oh, let's back out. Make sure we don't get caught on fire. There we are. Any luck? No luck there. Okay. No worries. Alright guys, so we got 9 blaze rods here. I'd like to get 10 in total. There are some blazes that are above us we have to be a little bit careful of, especially when we walk out of here. Yeah, there's one right there that can be somewhat problematic, probably. So we got to be careful of that. Let's see if we can get number 10 in here, though. There we go. Got it. Number 10. Okay, that's good enough for me. Let's go ahead and head on back. Got to be a little careful of other blazes around here as well, though. There we go. And also wither skeletons, which, yeah, can be problematic at times. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and head on back now. So guys, after getting back from the Nether Fortress, we went ahead and made 2 brewing stands. I think they look super cool with the new orange textures near the bottom. So we made those. We also got our first ender pearl from an enderman at night. So we got 1 ender pearl in here. Hopefully we can get a few more so we can make some eyes of ender to go toward the end. But now I think we need to make a small farm nearby because I'm having to go over this direction to farm some of the like carrots and potatoes and stuff over here in the village. So I don't have to come over here every single time to get, you know, more potatoes or anything like that. So I think, yeah, it's probably about time we made our own farm. So let's go ahead and make a small little farm over here. We'll probably just put it pretty much right next to our house, essentially. And we'll probably, I think it's a good thing that we fill in this lake here. So we'll fill in this lake and probably put our farm right here. So I'm going to go ahead and make this, and I'll be back. So guys, I went ahead and added a farm to our house. We've also been hunting for some ender pearls, and I think we got like 5 of them in total right now. So we're making some progress here. After 2 nights, we got 5 pearls, so not too shabby. One thing I do want to do right now, though, I want to show you guys how to make a very basic horse stable. This thing can hold 4 horses. And you can get in, and the horses will stay in there once they're inside, but they can't get out. So the way you do that is just a 3x3 like this, and then you just basically place down some slabs all the way on there, around here like this, and there you go. You're now done. That's the whole thing right there, guys. So super, super easy horse stable, super, super useful. And let me see if I can go get my horse, who has wandered off this direction. Yep, and fallen into a lake. This is why you need a horse stable here. So if we make our way up this way, make our way down here, yeah, we'll just ride in here, dump him off, and now he's stuck in there. So this guy will not go not go through here at any time. But we can easily just hop on out like that. So the reason is because the horse's hitbox, if we take a look, F3 plus B, it's more than a block wide, and this gap's only a block wide here, so he can't fit through this no matter what he does. And actually, we could take these off as well, right here. Don't really need these. But yeah, that's just sort of a cool trick. Yeah, to keep your horses in. Yeah, you see he's trying to pathfind somewhere over here. If you get rid of a block, now he can get out. But if that block is there, no chance he can get out. And it's super reliable. Let me just get in here and then put this down. There we go. Perfect. And super easy for you to get out. And you can also, if I hit F3 plus B to get rid of these, you can also store 4 horses in here, because they can also jump out. And it turns out that this 3x3 is basically perfect for 4 horses. So you can have one in each corner, essentially. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, that is our horse stable right there. I'm actually going to put down dirt here so it grows grass here instead of the white concrete. But yeah, I thought that was really cool, so I thought I would share that with you guys. So there's that. We also need to upgrade the inside of our house real quick here. So we want to make an elevator here, and we also want to make an elevator down here, I think, is what we're going to do. So let me grab our soul sand and our magma blocks, and we're going to put these down right there. And then we're also going to need like a pressure plate here. And we should probably make it out of birch. Or not birch, spruce. There we go. There we are. 2 pressure plates. Bada boom. Bada boom. There we are. We'll take down this ladder here. And we'll put down our soul sand on this block right there. And then I think all we should have to do is just place this water in here. Although we might need source blocks here. Alright guys, so after a little bit more experimentation, I think we've got these elevators complete. So here's the up elevator right here. Just step into it and boom, automatically on the top. And then in this one, I decided not to go with a magma block here because, yeah, you basically got burned whenever you went to the bottom if you weren't holding shift. And it seems like, to me at least, it's, you know, basically just as fast without having the extra trapdoors to hold back the water source block. So this is just flowing water here held back by a pressure plate on the bottom. So yeah, it allows us to quickly and easily go up and then just hold shift to go back down super quick. So those are going to be 2 really useful things in this little starter house we got here. So yeah, fantastic. And I'll just show you, if we didn't have these things here, like let's say we didn't have this trapdoor here, disaster happens. So you gotta have those. You gotta have those. But yeah, it's pretty straightforward to do. Just place it down in this sort of configuration, and there's your way into your elevator. So fantastic. Yeah, I really like it. I think it's gonna work well for us. And now, let's see. It looks like it's getting dark, so I'm probably gonna go out hunting some more Endermen on my horse. See if we can get some more Ender pearls, and we might also do a little bit of mining. So I'm going to go do that stuff for a little bit, and I'll be back. Okay guys, so we went mining for a little while. We actually exhausted a diamond pick and a iron pick. That's how much mining we did, and we ended up with all these things in here, you see. So 21 diamonds, a bunch of redstone dust, a bunch of lapis, a bunch of gold, and some other things like a golden apple and another gem, stuff like that. So that's fantastic. I'm going to go ahead and put away some of this stuff, and then we're going to grab our diamonds, make some diamond gear, and do some enchanting. Alright, coming up to the enchanter house, community enchanting house, I guess, what I should call it. I'm just gonna let my horse moonwalk away, I guess. There we go. Okay, so, cool. Let's see what we can do here. So let's make ourselves some diamond gear. We need 24 diamonds for a full set of diamond armor. So that leaves us room for a sword and a shovel as well. We already have a pickaxe. Let's see. We might want to make 2 diamond pick. We'll see what we do. We'll see what we do. Let's first enchant this pickaxe. And I'm going to use some of this lapis lazuli from in here because why not? There we go. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, silk touch. That would be nice to have. But I would much rather have fortune. I'm going to try something else first. Let's try a diamond chest piece. There we go. Cover me with diamonds. That's the goal. Protection 3, unbreaking 3. Not bad. All right. Let's see. Let's go with some diamond pants. See how we do with these, except we need to get some more levels here, so I'm going to smelt up some stuff in the furnaces up here. Alright, so we're back up to 30 levels after smelting up the ores we had. And yeah, we need to figure out what we want here. So if we look at the leggings, protection 4 on the leggings, that's pretty good. I want to see what we get on the pick. Efficiency 4. Ooh. Does that also have fortune, though, is the question. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk it. At worst, we get a decent pick with efficiency on it. Efficiency 4, unbreaking 3, silk touch. Okay, not thrilled about the silk touch at this point, but yeah, I guess that's actually, well, that's actually not that great, to be honest. So if we look at the enchantments for the diamond pick here, we got efficiency 4 again here. And then efficiency 1 on the other ones, which is not great. We can go ahead and put on our diamond chest piece. But otherwise, I think we're just going to hold off again. And we'll probably just enchant this. And yeah, that'll get us at least some other additional protection. Yeah, we need to get to level 30 a couple more times, so I think I need to go mining again. Let's see if this actually changed anything. Efficiency 1, unbreaking 2. Ooh, fortune 2. Yes, okay, that's what we want. That's what we want. We need 4 more levels. Let's go and see if we can find 4 levels real quick. I'm going to grab my horse, and then we're going to go see if we can find 4 levels somewhere. So, ladies and gentlemen, I have decided to go ahead and go mining to get my extra levels, and we used the Silk Touch pick in order to do that. And turns out, that was a fantastic idea. The luck of Captain Jack Sparrow coming through for us in the clutch. We got 32 additional diamond ores in just a very brief amount of time, as well as a bunch of redstone, some lapis, and some coal ores. All of which can be, you know, if you put these down like this and then use a regular pick on these, that's a good way to get experience. So it's sort of like an experience vault almost. Like an experience trove, basically. So that's fantastic. That's how we can level up here to get to level 30 a bunch of times. But unfortunately, guys, this episode is starting to run a little bit long, so I think that's going to have to wait until next time. I'm just going to put my diamond ore right in there. And yeah, that's going to be safe right in there. So guys, I want to say thank you so much for all your awesome support at the start of the season. And yeah, thank you guys for all your awesome feedback on the Captain Jack episode last time. Appreciate that. And until next time, guys, please leave a like if you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe for more videos like this. And thanks again for watching. This has been Cub. Goodbye.